We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
Let's go, baby.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In your face.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll take that, 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Mike 5'5", Mike 55, Mike 5'5". I got you, son. I got you, son.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, Herbert escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Three down. Mike 55, Mike 55.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. But let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers. Right at the 30.
You're not going to get me. Mike 22, Mike 22. Watch run. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Alert.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Alert flare.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
No gain on this defense.
Hey, ball. Fresno.
McFarland once more.
Go, just run.
And some room to work.
I'm all over you.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Watch the run. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
Blue.
Yeah. Mike 22, he's coming.
Alert.
Check the tight end. Check the tight. Check tight.
Check your hot read.
Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Alert.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got one. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Tighten up.
McFarland running out of the gun. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. All day, every day.
Hey, 18.
Safe.
Tight dog.
Check 50.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Sit out.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
Get him.
Lock in.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Alert.
Out. He's checking. Crash.
Hey, check 20.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lion.
Now it's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Now, that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? And when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett. 33 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
22's coming, Mike. Check pass.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Get ready. Get ready. Check. Switch. Switch.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, ball, 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 ball.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike, Mike.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
180! Blue, blue, blue. Lock in, lock in.
He's coming. Mike, Mike.
It's been a long day.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Quick slant, finding Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike, Mike.
Blue down. Blue down.
Now Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Slam. Slam.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Sponge. 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 No, no, no. Check 13. Check 13.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
Now it's Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Red, up!
Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
I want that.
Here's Trubisky.
Give me that ball.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ready, set.
51's the mic.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Right here, right here.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to roam now.
Let's go. Come on.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22. All right, D, let's start. All right, D.
Mike 22.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll swing that out, complete to McFarland. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Check 4.
Alert, 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 alert.
Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Red, up.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Red, up.
Hatchet.
On third down, here's McFarland. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Check 3.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Alert. Hey, alert.
Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Alert, 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 alert.
Hot, hot.
18.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got you.
On the give, this is Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Bring it.
Hey, ball.
He's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky.
Let's get off the field.
And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 36 yards. And the Steelers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle.
The Mike.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
55's Mike, guys. 55.
Eckler, they run left side. And he's got some space here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Check 55, Mike. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert steps away to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Go, Shaq. 70 Lions. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They begin the drive with McFarland. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
22's coming, Mike.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Alert, 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 alert.
Here I come again. Check 3.
On second down, McFarland. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Trubisky will throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He goes to use you. Becomes a me, it's me.
A give up the middle to McFarland. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Switch. Check 99. Check 99. Check 37. Check 37.
Again, McFarland. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Kill. Motion.
Watch the motion.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Let's go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
180.
He's coming, Mike.
I'm on.
Watch safety creep.
Red, up.
He's creeping.
Red, up.
Mike's 22. I'm coming.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I don't think you got it, son. Check 55 to Mike.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And some space. He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen. 54 yards. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22. You go night-night. Time to go night-night.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Watch the run.
Hey. Blue.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late.